Hello everyone on the internet, this is RyuKiva from RyuKiva Toku with another Toku unboxing. Today I am doing Master Rider KUUGA, the original Mighty Form release. So this isn't, this isn't the Decade re-release. This is the original KUUGA release of SS. So I bought this new, still got its circular seals on the side. I mean, it prices quite high, so like you're at least looking at 21,000 yen for this new. I mean, maybe more. I think I got it maybe around that mark. The box, again, you've got your grainy SS splash on the front there. I mean, that's quite a good shot head on. On the sides, it's S.H.Figuarts on the top and bottom, Master Rider KUUGA Mighty Form on the sides. And again, they did do they've done three SS's. Bleh. They've done three SS's of this KUUGA. They've done this one. They've done the one with the shiny leg, which is Rising Mighty, I think it's called. And then a Decade re-release. But this being the basic KUUGA Mighty Form. Got a couple of splashes. And again, this guy does not have weapons. So it'd be interesting to see how much is actually in this. So on with the unboxing. The blade. The blade, that's a different rider. Right. So again, I mean, even though this is a release from, what year has this got on it? I can't even find the year. Either way, it is a few years old, so hopefully it has been sealed all this time. Obviously you can buy those circular seals anywhere. Still can't find the year on the box. I mean, there's lots of numbers, but none with an actual 4-digit year in any format. So let's have a look. Yeah, we've got the written stuff on the inside. Might actually use Google Translate that one day. So looking at the inlay, literally 5 hands on one arm and 4 hands on the other, and detachable shoulder blades. That is the most simplest inlay yet ever, I reckon. So, on with looking at the figure. This will be quite interesting because KUUGA is a very basic looking rider. I mean, he's got the plastic on his waist, so that's promising. Pull that out. Actually, it's in his waist and his torso. These always tear when I do this. But at least this should indicate that he is actually not just resealed. Right. Right. Come on, last bit of plastic there. So yeah, I can already see the belt is a little loose. I mean, again, I didn't really get much from looking at it top down when it was still covered in the plastic sheath. But looking at the figure now, I mean, the belt's a touch loose, not too loose. The red is a bit, I would have expected it to be a little darker, to be fair, but fair enough, it's not. I don't know why the belt's loose. It doesn't need to come off and there's no additional attachments. The black is smooth. The legs have some muscular definition to it, but not overly done. And again, the helmet's always a helmet. And again, you can really see like the sort of hive effect that they have in the eyes in this. It really does look good, even if basic. And like the belt has so much painted detail. Even the grongi that's written all around the rider is present. Ankles have like little amulets in them, although on the knees it's painted on. I mean, the amulet is like proper amulet effect there, and actually even in the wrists there it's pretty good. So let's have a quick look at balancing, shall we? I mean, that's not the best balance, but it's not too bad considering he's a simple rider. That's not even a pose, I just made that up. I mean, I could probably try and recreate one from the back. I will actually recreate that one in a minute, but just to, yeah, this is going to be a quick video simply because there's hardly anything. Yeah, double jointed shoulders, but again, I've got that new stiffness, so I am actually happy with this figure. And those hands feel pretty rock solid as opposed to the rubbery ones some do. I mean, again, there are advantages and disadvantages to different types of textures they use for the various hands. Looking to the various hands now, that is literally it. Right, so I guess the unique hand is the one with the thumbs up. You can see that. So obviously I'm going to put that on. Alright, so yeah, I mean, again, these are rock hard hands, and I think that suits it quite well. Again, being a new figure, it is quite hard. I mean, the shoulder pads, I really don't like shoulder pads, but those feel quite loose actually. But the arm feels alright and stiff, I guess. Well, actually, this arm feels a little bit more stiffer than that one. But yeah, let's just quickly recreate that pose. Yeah, this is just a very basic thumbs up pose that I'll be honest, I kind of remember him doing it in the show. I mean, when it comes to KUUGA the show, I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan. Like, not trying to spoil it, but the finale to me just felt like another episode of Ichigo, really. So that's him doing that. And let's see if I can, just to finish this off, do the henshin pose. Right, I mean, actually, I'm going to do a kind of slightly original version of this. Bearing in mind I'm doing it like this, so he has his legs apart and one hand across the body. So this is kind of not accurate, but just to finish off the video. Alright, so I'm going to make him look at me first. Alright, so now I'll just go get the right hand, and it's done. Right. So, yep, I mean, again, these hands, compared to certain riders, feel rock hard. I mean, because sometimes they're rubbery, and then I'll say they're more rubbery. That most riders have rubbery hands, but some of them, well, this is one included, have rock hard hands, and that's a very rubbish interpretation of his henshin pose. But the balancing goes on and off on this, and yeah, it's a nice basic figure, but there are better ones out there. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Please follow, like and subscribe to this channel, support me on Patreon as well as on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at RyuKiva Toku. My blog and fan sub page is at ryukivatoku.wordpress.com, links are in the description. S.H.Figuarts are not for children, suitable for ages 14+. See you next time!